And that's what I love about today's show specifically, because it really shows it certainly is full of holiday fun. The St. Louis Ballet is proud to present the Nutcracker. The holiday tradition is a must-do for families across the region. Malik Wilson is giving us a behind-the-scenes look at the magic in store. Malik?
Good morning, Mary. Listen, I feel like I'm being distracted right now. If we could just get a little pan around. We're at the St. Louis Ballet School here in Chesterfield, where they're prepping and getting themselves all warmed up for the Nutcracker, which is said to be the greatest classical Christmas show in all of the world. And again, it's happening here in St. Louis. Again, all around us right here, I'm about to bump into one of them here, but they're getting themselves prepped and ready to go. But just outside the door here, we have one of the ladies who is going to be performing in the show, as well as the costume designer. We have Zoe, we have Lauren. Hello, ladies, and hello, cast. Hello, guys. So I'm going to squeeze in between you guys here. You guys look really, really nice. But Lauren, let's dive in with you first with the costumes here. What goes into the creative process behind getting this and keeping it fresh for folks who have seen Nutcracker years and years and years?
That's a good question. Well, this has been going on for a long time. It's our director's 25th season here, so some of the costumes even predate that. So it's a lot of maintenance and organization, and to keep it fresh, updating costumes as much as we can with the time allotted. So this year I actually upgraded the Dewdrop costume.
Okay.
She got some dip dyeing and some sparkle added to her, and just to elevate things. So it's very nice. Yeah.
And is that what this is here, or?
This is the Sugar Plum Fairy costume, which is what Zoe is. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And how much time? You mentioned time allotted to you. How much time do you have to put all of this together for a week-long show, which is again next week?
We actually we started this process back in August to get everything cleaned up and get inventory labels into costumes to make everything more organized moving forward backstage, because it can get crazy and things can get mixed up. So things like that, yes.
Okay, awesome. And for you, Zoe, talk to us about your character here and being in the show, the 25th season.
Yeah, so I am the Sugar Plum Fairy. It's honestly super fun. The second act opens and you're in the land of sweets, and the first thing you see are little angels, and then the Sugar Plum Fairy comes out. Ooh. And it's beautiful. It's also amazing to be able to dance with a lot of the younger kids. We don't normally get that opportunity, so Nutcracker's a great time for that.
For sure, and for someone like myself, I'm putting myself on blast. I told the folks behind the scenes here, I've never seen the Nutcracker before. Okay, you can shame me, you can do whatever you want to do, but for folks like myself, what can we expect in the show, and what makes the St. Louis Ballet show so different from other Nutcrackers?
Yeah, so honestly, Nutcracker is such like a holiday tradition and also a family tradition for many people. It's a lot of people's first Nutcracker, or it's the first ballet that they've ever seen is the Nutcracker. I think St. Louis Ballet, however, though, does such an amazing job at just like immersing the audience, and then also like to the performers as well. The second that you walk into the Two Hill Performing Arts Center, you are just having an experience. And it's so much fun. And I can't fully disclose, so you're going to have to come see yourself, but there's a lot of surprises within the ballet. So you're just going to have to come and see.
We're excited to see it. We are excited to see it. All the information you're going to need is right there on your screen. Be sure to screenshot that. I want to really quick pull out this paper from our friends here. The ticket link on that might be wrong on the screen, so we're going to do the stlouisballet.org. Be sure to go to that website to get your tickets. And you can get 15% off for Show Me St. Louis viewers only by using the code SWEET. How sweet is that, Mary?
Ooh, we love a promo code. All right, Malik, well, we are so excited about this and the excitement to come, and we'll be sure to check in with you later in the show as well to see a little bit more behind the scenes look. The holiday season has officially arrived, and with it comes a tradition that has enchanted generations. The St. Louis Ballet is once again bringing the Nutcracker to life, complete with dazzling costumes, soaring music, and a few surprises that make this year's production stand out. Malik is joining us live with a backstage look.
That is absolutely right, Mary. We're here at the St. Louis Ballet School here in Chesterfield. We have Lauren, we have Zoe, and we have some of the amazing cast as well. And we have more of the cast back there getting themselves prepped and ready to go for next week's show. I'm going to give you a couple of stats here. We have 170 plus different costumes, 70 plus different props, and 300 and so, let's get the feet here, dancing feet all throughout this show that will be happening next week, beginning on the 18th, a show that you don't want to miss. So, Lauren, we're going to dive back into you here. 170 plus different costume designs. Yes. You know, we talked a little bit earlier about the time, you know, that you need to put all this together, but let's dive into the details, starting with Miss Plum. Or Princess Plum. Princess Plum.
Sugar Plum Fairy.
Sugar Plum Fairy. Sugar Plum Fairy.
The Sugar Plum Fairy. So to keep things fresh, for example, for Zoe's costume, more tulle was added to make her more fluffy. Some more sparkle was added to her to add a little extra shine to make her look even more glamorous on stage. And then over here we have the flutes. This is a land of sweets, so these are marzipan, as some call them, or the flutes. And over here, Isabel is in the Harlequin costume. That's a part of Act 1. She's a toy doll. She's adorable. And then we have Ryan over here. She's representing the land of the sweets in Act 2. She is part of the chocolate, the hot chocolate, and she has a little spice to her. So, yeah, just keeping it colorful, keeping things new, keeping things in tip-top shape to make it looking good on stage.
It's very pristine, very pristine. And Lauren, what does it mean to you to be able to be a part of this show, such a classical show and such a prestigious institution such as the St. Louis Ballet School?
I mean, we're like the home team, like the Cardinals. Mm-hmm. So it's so important to me that I get to work with these incredibly talented individuals and make them shine. You know, they have to feel good in their costumes, and that's my job. If they look good and if they feel good, they're going to dance well.
I was going to say, you look good, you play good.
Yeah,
and that's
exactly.
that's
that is right.
And there it goes.
Right.
But thank you guys so much for this awesome opportunity to share the backstage with you guys. All the information you're going to need is right there on your screen. Again, use the code SWEET on stlouisballet.com for a 15% off discount. Don't share that with your friends. This is for you today because you watched the show today. But Mary, oh my goodness. Again, let's pan around again and check out the awesome folks in here getting themselves danced and ready to go. It's
amazing.
It's a show that's going down next week, Mary.
Oh my
We're
goodness.
Gonna be there.
Malik, Dusty and I were wanting to see you dance. We were hoping you were going to get out there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes. Amazing, amazing. Take a bow, my friend. Take a bow. Well, we cannot wait. The St. Louis Ballet, that's going to be quite the spectacle. And still ahead on the show.